Jet, your first alert pinpoint Doppler radar tonight does show we have some showers that have been developing to our west, so it's not out of the question that some of these lake effect showers try to pass through parts of mid-Michigan tonight, but we're not expecting those to be widespread. Most of them should be pretty light. As we go through the rest of the night, we'll likely see our skies break up a bit, and then we start with some sunshine through some of the clouds on Saturday morning before clouding up into the afternoon and what's left of our daylight period in the evening, upper 30s to low 40s for high temperatures tomorrow. So another day of well above freezing temperatures. But then as we go through the rest of the night, you can see we're slow to drop off, and some locations may not actually get to the freezing mark. I think some will. But again, just going along with those ground temperatures, we're fighting an uphill battle with some of these air temperatures as well. Even into Sunday morning, we're already rising above freezing pretty quickly during the day. So while I think snow falls, I think some of it will be melting snow, and some of it may just outright mix with rain at times. And I think also as we go through the day Sunday, some of our snowfall rates will lighten up over most of the area. So it's going to be a struggle to accumulate on a lot of surfaces. The only thing that I think is worth noting is as we go through Sunday, you can see occasionally some of those lake effect bands that fire up that may have some better snowfall rates. I think those could be a shot at some accumulation as well. But I think we've tried our best with this snowfall map here. Very tricky just because of the accumulations that could vary widely from one town to another because of these warm ground temps. But we have allowed for a trace to 2 inches. I think most of us are closer to a trace rather than 2 inches. But just in case we get a band that really develops, really pumps out some snow, we want you to know the high end scenario of that. And then as we go into late Sunday, especially as temperatures cool off, if there's any lake effect that is still ongoing, some areas that are a little bit closer to our traditional lake effect zones may have some slightly higher lake effect potential. Going into next week, I think our temps are primarily going to be in the 30s on the front end, but mostly 40s by Wednesday through Friday. Then we start to dry out towards the end of next week also.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.